Welcome back into Occupy Democrats for this massive breaking story because Titanic Trump is taking on water and the ship is starting to sink. He already lost the support of Joe Rogan, who's been calling him out for the last couple of months. And now, in this breaking story, he is about to lose the other monster leg and the shoe dropping of the other podcaster who helped get him elected. And I'm going to show that story to you in just a few seconds because you've got to see this video that just came out. But remember, let's bear in mind what Trump tried to do and play coy about a year ago in terms of releasing the Epstein files. Remember this interview?
There's a lot of intrigue surrounding the release of the Epstein file. Is that process still on track? I think that's one of the most often questions I've been asked the last couple of days, to release these records on Epstein.
Well, Pam Bondi's done a phenomenal job in every respect, and there could have been some holdback. I haven't heard too much about it, but they could. But the bottom line is the records are getting out.
But his bestest pal, major podcaster, successful Shawn Ryan, who helped get him elected, started pushing back recently here.
They are legitimately, proactively protecting pedophiles.
They are protecting pedophiles at this point.
And maybe this is why Trump backed off.
But then a lot of people started coming in, people that I respected, people that worked for the administration, asked me not to release the rest. And I respected that. They gave me certain reasons. I must tell you, I said that probably wish I did release the whole thing because I have no idea what's in there.
But J.D. Vance knew he needed to release them because it's what Trump ran on.
Seriously, we need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
And certainly Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, trumpeted, pardon the pun, the same BS narrative.
So here's what I would say about the Epstein files. There is no daylight between the House Republicans, the House, and the President on maximum transparency. He has said that he wants all the credible files related to Epstein to be released. He's asked the Attorney General to request the grand jury files of the court. All of that is in process right now.
And of course, Trump wanted a big pat on the back because he released 50,000 pages out of 3 million. This crap.
Here's what I want. We have nothing to do with Epstein. The Democrats do. All of his friends were Democrats. You look at Larry Summers, Bill Clinton, they went to his island all the time, and many others. They're all Democrats. We've already given, I believe the number is 50,000 pages. 50,000 pages. And it's just a Russia hoax as it pertains to the Republicans. Now, some of the people that we mentioned are being looked at very seriously for their relationship to Jeffrey Epstein. But they were with him all the time. I wasn't.
Except the monster podcaster Shawn Ryan wasn't buying it.
By redacting the abusers' names. The White House, listen up, everybody. The fucking White House is protecting pedophiles. You hear that?
And in this breaking story, what just happened on the Hill the other day with Pam Bondi, Shawn Ryan had remained quiet, and now you have got to see the video where Shawn Ryan has completely broken with Trump, and Trump has lost both of them. Check this video out.
I've been pretty quiet about Pam Bondi in front of Congress the other day, talking about how the Dow's up to 50,000. Nobody gives a fuck, because what you should be talking about is how you are going to investigate and prosecute any pedophiles that were running around on Epstein Island that you're affiliated with. But we didn't talk about that, did we? Oh, and what's the excuse? What was the excuse? Oh, if we prosecute everybody, the whole system would go down. Well, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like how Trump ran his campaign. Let's drain the swamp. Doesn't that sound a lot like draining the swamp? It actually is drain the swamp served up to you on a f***ing silver platter. But you're not going to take it, are you? You're going to protect pedophiles. Rather than go after them and hope that everybody's happy that the Dow hit 50,000. Are you f***ing out of your mind? I guess the whole drain the swamp campaign promise was another bullshit lie, huh? Man, the lies are stacking up fast. I've never seen so many fucking lies appear in, a year? It's only been a fucking year. Look at all the fucking lies. I wanted to talk to you about something else, too. Then you got Pam Bondi and what's that other guy's name? Todd Blanche. Yeah, running around giving Ro Khanna and Massey all this shit because they accidentally put two names that are apparently innocent out that were in the Epstein files. Well, I got news for you. You have two guys that are in Congress that are actually doing shit, and you give them shit because they made a mistake when they're trying to do the fucking job of the entire Department of Justice, because nobody over there will do their fucking job when it comes to putting pedophiles away in prison. So you give them shit because two people are trying to do the job of the entire Department of Justice. Fuck you. Fuck you.
We need to realize between Joe Rogan and Shawn Ryan, former Navy SEAL, CIA operative, understand, you're talking about millions and millions of listeners around this country that didn't necessarily vote just because of them, but both of those guys had huge influence over Trump's voting under the age of, say, 30 or 35 across this country, no doubt. And now Joe Rogan's out, and officially today, Shawn Ryan is Seacrest out until they finally release those files. Donald Trump's Titanic ship of tyranny is taking on water, and it's going down fast. You guys like and share the video, and stay frosty.